be. All right, good morning, guys. So today I get to have the opportunity to teach you guys something. So usually I've just been helping out, and Miss Rex has been doing all of the instruction. So now I get to read a story, and we're going to talk about Thanksgiving and what we're thankful for. So I have some things in my lap, which Jacob already saw. Pout-pout fish.
Pout-pout fish.
So this is Be Thankful Pout-pout fish. And I'm going to have this at the center this morning, and you guys can look through it, and it kind of gives you some ideas of what you guys can be thankful for. Gratitude, caring, friends and family, okay? And there's this one too. Thanksgiving is for giving thanks. And this book also has some good ideas.
I saw a dog.
Yeah. There's lots of dogs in this story, actually. And the kids talk about what they're thankful for. Like, she's thankful for that her grandma gives really good hugs. Okay? So I'm going to share this story. Thanksgiving Day Thanks. Okay? And while I'm reading it, I want you guys to think about what you guys are thankful for. Because this afternoon we're going to be writing a little short narrative, a short little story about what you guys are thankful for. And then you guys will be able to share that with your family. And I also have this awesome little turkey. I gotta get them all situated.
Yeah, where's the space? Yeah.
Here's the space. Oh gosh. And I'll open up its belly. And I have some turkey feathers. And you guys are going to write, during center this morning, you're going to write what you're thankful for. Just one word, like I'm thankful for. Family, so we'll write family. And I'll help you guys write it. And then I'm going to stick it on the turkey. So I'll have all these beautiful feathers and then we'll hang them up, okay?
Okay, so you have to like clean it out.
Yes. Okay. So let's read our story. First of all, can someone explain to me what Thanksgiving is about? Macy.
That I'm thankful for that you like.
On Thanksgiving? Okay. Let's see. Everett.
It's about how eating. Sometimes people are like this.
Yeah. Usually there's a really big feast, right? So Thanksgiving happened a long time ago when the Pilgrims sailed over to America, and they met with some Native Americans, and they had a big feast. And the Native Americans showed them the Pilgrims how to farm and make corn, and then they basically became friends, and they had a big dinner. So that's why we celebrate Thanksgiving. We all get together with all of our loved ones, friends and family, and we have a big meal. And it's really fun. Yes, JoJo?
Actually,
You do? I do too. Okay. So, let's begin the story.
Please excuse this interruption. Teachers, I'm sorry, but from now on, if you could please send just a piece of paper, a note down to the kitchen to say how much or how many are having hot lunch. Miss Pettit will not be here as of last Friday, and the sub does not have access to email. So please send down a piece of paper about how many kids are eating hot lunch. Thank you.
You see okay, Anna? Okay. All right, ready? Thanksgiving Day Thanks by Laura Malone Elliott. Thanksgiving is coming, said Sam's teacher, Miss Wright. What one special thing about the holiday would you give thanks for? Football, shouted Nicole. Sweet potatoes with marshmallows, Jeffrey yelled. Shopping, announced Tiffany. Sam wasn't sure what his one special thing would be. But who knows the story of the very first Thanksgiving? Asked Mrs. Wright. Sam's best friend, Mary Ann, knew. When the Pilgrims came to America, Native Americans showed them how to plant corn and hunt for food. So the Pilgrims invited the Native Americans to a big feast to celebrate their friendship and their first harvest. That's right, said Miss Wright. How should we celebrate Thanksgiving in class? We can have our own feast, Jeffrey suggested. We can dress up like Pilgrims and Native Americans, said Mary Ann. Oh, goody! Tiffany clapped her hands. Costumes! Sam didn't have any ideas. He was stuck on figuring out what he was thankful for.
No.
Winston's hand shot up. My grandmother makes a turkey out of yarn for Thanksgiving. Ew, squealed Tiffany. You eat yarn turkey? Ew, squealed her friends. No, it's a decoration, Winston said. Before dinner, we write what we are thankful for on a paper feather and stick it to the turkey, just like we're going to do.
Yeah.
That's a great tradition, said Miss Wright. Everyone pick one thing you are really thankful for to write on a feather. And I don't mean candy, she added with a smile. Uh-oh, thought Sam. The class came up with all sorts of Thanksgiving projects. Jeffrey organized a pumpkin pie making contest. Nicole made special placemats. She collected red, orange, and orange maple leaves and pressed them between 2 sheets of wax paper. You guys made placemats.
Yeah.
While shopping for a pilgrim outfit, Tiffany learned about a Thanksgiving food drive for the needy and donated cans of soup. You guys are doing a food drive too. Winston built a miniature Mayflower just like the Pilgrim's ship from popsicle sticks. Mary Ann made a headband out of white and purple beads to look like a wampum of the Wampanoag tribe. She also practiced with a bow and arrow until each arrow's rubber section had stuck to the target's bullseye.
I ever tried to. My mama said
Thank you, Sam. Meanwhile, Sam worried. Unique soup. Different language. Mary Ann tried to cheer him up. That's the way the Wampeg say, good day. How do you think Sam is feeling?
sad.
Yeah. He can't think of what he's thankful for, right? Maybe that's what you should think of.
Thankful for that?
Let's see. Usually Sam liked to learn the big words Mary Ann used, but not this time. There's nothing good about it. I still haven't figured out my project. Sam sighed. Oh, what I'm thankful for. Think about what you enjoyed most on Thanksgiving Day, Mary Ann suggested. Sam thought and thought. Thought about turkey, football, pumpkin pie, programs, pumpkins. The day of the feast arrived. Tables were heaped with food and autumn decorations. Jeffrey had dressed up as Governor Bradford. Tiffany was Priscilla from Longfellow's poem about the Pilgrims. Mary Ann was Squanto. Where's your project? Mary Ann asked Sam. It's outside. It's a surprise. Let's see. Can someone predict what it might be? Sam?
It might be the
Okay. All right. Taylor, what do you think he's thankful for? What do you think he came up with?
I think he came up with a turkey.
Turkey? Okay. Let's see. Levi, what do you think? Balloons? Let's see. Let's find out, okay? The class lined up to write their thanks on the paper turkey feathers. Jeffrey was thankful for turkey stuffing. Winston was thankful for the school janitor being so nice about the flooding the cafeteria when he was testing his Mayflower. Uh-oh. Mary Ann was thankful for books. It was almost Sam's turn. All of a sudden, a huge gust of wind rattled the classroom windows. A storm was coming. Oh no, Sam cried. My project. Oh no. Sam dashed outside to the tree to untie his surprise. A bunch of enormous balloons.
That's
I think
nice.
Levi's prediction was correct. He fought his way back through the wind toward the classroom, sticking close to the school building. Pulling so hard.
And the wind kind of blew away in the sky because it popped.
Oh, Sam, okay? Everyone darted to the window just in time to see a big dog bobbling by. Then a cat popped up, and a turkey, and a frog. It was just like the Thanksgiving Day parade on TV. Did any of you guys watch that?
Yeah, I did.
Thanksgiving morning?
I did. Yeah, I did too.
Another blast of wind whipped the balloons. The frog popped. The turkey broke loose. The cat flew away. Oh dear, said Mrs. Wright. Marianne grabbed her bow and arrows and the yarn turkey. She raced outside. Sam was chasing the dog, its string just out of his reach. Marianne tied the turkey yarn to the arrow. She took aim. Zing! The arrow's rubber cup stuck to the dog's long nose, and Marianne reeled it in. Yay! Cheered the students. But Sam was sad. I can't have a parade with only one balloon, he said, and I still don't know what to write on my feather. Marianne thought for a minute. Your parade was a great idea, Sam. Is there something about the big Thanksgiving Day parade that you're thankful for? Well, my whole family watches it together. We drink hot chocolate and we tell stories. Grandpa talks about going to New York City for the parade when he was little. We laugh a lot. Sam smiled. Now he knew what to put on his feather. What do you think he's going to write on his feather? Family. Thank you, Ashley. Later, Sam wrote another feather and tucked it into Marianne's headband. And it says, I am thankful for best friends. Oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah.
All right.
It's not nice when you
You know, yeah. But he would finally figured out what he was thankful for. And I feel like he came up with a pretty great idea of what his project should be. All of the students did, didn't they? Okay, so now we're going to write up on the board here some ideas of what we're thankful for, okay? And this will give you guys some ideas of what to write on your turkey feather and what you guys should write about this afternoon, okay? All right. So, we're going to make a bubble map.
a bubble man.
A bubble map for what we're thankful for. Okay, so I need some helpers. I'm going to choose. I want to see some good sitting in quietness. Everett.
Maybe like
Thankful for turkey? I think so. And usually, unless you have like a turkey sandwich, you usually only eat a really big turkey on special days, right?
I always
Jojo.
maybe
Thankful for family? Definitely. That's a great one. Okay, Daniel.
I'm thankful for God.
For what?
God.
For God. Addison.
I'm thankful that I'll see my mom's dad.
Oh, sweet. Come on. Should I put heaven?
What's heaven? Yeah, it's where you die. That's what it is. Yeah, but it's where. Yeah, and you stay in death. Heaven.
Okay, what else are we thankful for, Emma? Dog, oh yes. Definitely. Our pets, right? Amelia? Your doggy too? Oh, your doggy toys? Okay, maybe we can do this. Because I bet your dog is thankful for his toys, huh? Can anyone think of some things that were in the story that they were thankful for? Everly?
I was thankful for my friends at preschool.
For friends, that's a great one. Definitely. They were thankful for friends in the story, right? Macy?
I'm thankful for my friends going to the computer at my house.
Okay. So what could we say that's kind of like fun?
Yeah.
Fun with friends? Okay. I think that's sleepover fun. Okay, let's get a couple more. Reagan?
I'm thankful for my mom. I'm thankful for my mom takes me and my brother to her park.
Oh yeah, that is fun. I'd say that would go under fun, right? Going to the park. Okay. Sam?
I'm thankful for going to swimming.
Okay. I would say that's also something fun to do, right?
Yeah.
Swimming is fun to do. Taylor?
I'm thankful on Thanksgiving.
Thankful for Thanksgiving. That is good. Thanksgiving is a long. It is a very long word. Look at all those letters.
Yeah.
Woo!
TH says it's an oval. Not.
Isabella?
I'm thankful for when my dad picks me up from my school.
Okay. So, can we say we're thankful for mom and dad? Does that sound good, guys?
Yeah.
Or family? We already wrote family, right? Okay. I think that looks good. I'm gonna add. I'm thankful for food. Even though we have turkey up there, usually we have lots of food on Thanksgiving, and we get to eat food every day, right? Okay. So does it look like we have some really good ideas?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys can use these ideas, or think about your own ideas. Okay, Max? And then we'll write them on our feather. Okay? And you guys can look through the book too, and we'll try and figure out what you guys are thankful for. Sound good? Okay, cool. Thank you for listening so well, guys. Okay. All right, guys. Did you guys like our story?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember who the main character was? Isabella? No. Yeah. Isn't that funny? Sam. The same guy as you. The bear, right? Black bear. His name was Sam. That's Mrs. Wright, the teacher. Yeah. Okay. So there's that book. And then we have the Pout Pout Fish. Remember I showed you that? Yes, Sam. There's a lot of books about the Pout Pout Fish. And then this one, Giving Thanks. Or Thanksgiving and Forgiving Thanks. Okay, so do you guys remember what I said we were going to do? What is it, Levi? What are we going to do? We are. We're going to write something. What are we going to write? Emma, what are we going to write? Now, what are we writing on our feathers? Okay, we're going to be writing what we're thankful for. Okay? What are you thankful for, Isabella? You can see yeah.
I went to Disneyland too. Because my mom, because I'm going on a date. Hey, Miss Ariel.
Yeah.
I'm going to go on a Disneyland.
All right. Well, what we're gonna, I want you guys to think about what you are thankful for. One thing. We only have enough space for one thing on our church event. So think of one thing that we can write, and we're gonna practice writing it on our board, and then we're gonna practice writing what we're thankful for. You did it once. Cool?
Okay,
Okay, so let's start with that. We're going to start, and then you're thankful for a dog, so we're going to start with that. I know. So let's think of our first letter sound. Listen, Emmett. Emmett, we're not drawing. We're going to write our word. Okay? Okay. So, dog. What's the first sound in dog? And what letter is that? Thank you, Isabella, for helping. That's right. D. Where's ground? And then a line up to the top. Whoop. Other side. D. Okay. Good. You have a P for cool. Okay. Oh, very good. What are you going to write, Isabella? So let's write Mom and Dad on our cover. How does that sound? Because it sounds like Mom and Dad do a lot, right? Good. So you got your E sound. Ooh. So there's two letters that make the ooh sound. Yep. Actually, ooh, two letters. Like there was no T in pool. Do you hear a sound in pool? No. But you got your O, right your O. Okay, and that's a very nice D. Okay, what do you think our next letter is?
I got one.
What letter? Yes. Yep. And then what sound makes G? Say it again. What letter makes G sound? Well, think about it. I'll come back. Sam, you're doing a really good job on turkey. We missed a letter here. So we have well, you got your R. It's two letters. So maybe we can find it in a book. Maybe you can find it in here. You don't need a sock. You have almost all of your letters there. How about we look through here? All right, Isabella, what does mom start with? What's the first sound? What letter is that? Yeah, so write an M. Good, you got a very good O. Ooh. And then two letters that make ooh sound is two O's. What's the last sound? L. Perfect. All right. Okay. Levi, I think you're ready to write it on a feather. I'm going to give you a yellow feather. We're going to write this so we can make sure it's nice and neat. Oh, what happened to your turkey, Sam? Okay. Because you had it spelled. You're going to do pumpkin pie now? Okay. What are you working on? Oh, right, your O. Okay, Levi, so what word are we spelling? How do we spell it? Nice and neat. So we're going to hang it up in class. Woo! All right, way to go. Cool. Levi's thankful for the pool. Okay, remember, we're working on G. G. In cartoons, what letter makes the G? That's What did you say? G. Sorry. That's it. We're going G. G. What is it? No. Yes, you're right. Keep working for us,
No,
right?
I didn't.
What's the problem?
I did nothing to her. He called me Tina's mom. No, I didn't.
All right. Let's just focus on what we're doing. All right, Sam, you changed it to pumpkin. So you have What letter makes the Okay, write your M. Nope, set this right. Keep this here because we're just practicing on spelling. Okay, now we're going to spell dad. What letter is that? Good job. That's right. Big D. Little D. Good job. All right, Sam. Pump. Hold on. Listen. P. Good. So write your P. All right, Emma. Have you figured it out? Dog. G is the letter here. G is the sound for G. Do you know that now?
Yeah,
What? Well, can you find it up there on the alphabet? Can you see it? There's a guitar. See if you can find it. Okay, the mom and dad. What's wrong with this P? Can you fix that, please? Levi, can you write your name on the back? Okay, Isabella, are you ready to write? Okay, so now you're going to write what you're thankful for, Mom and Dad. Thank you, beautiful. Good job. Wait a minute, what's wrong with that P? You wrote a big G, that's good. Can you write a lowercase G? Do you see that there? Sam, turn your P around. It's a circle, right?
Circle and
then it curves on the bottom. It can be the right way. There you go. Pumpkin. What letter comes next?
Hey!
Good job.
Look it.
Eh. No. Try again. I.
What is that?
It. I makes an it sound. Pumpkin. It. What's the last? Good job. Levi's helping you out. All right, Emmett. You ready? Now you gotta write.
Yes. That's not what.
Okay, make sure you write your name on the back, okay? You need a pencil, sir? Okay. So you're writing what you're thankful for on your feather. Okay, are you writing pumpkin pie or just pumpkin? Okay, I think you're ready to write on a feather, Sam. You're thankful for pumpkins. All right, Levi, you can erase your board. Sorry. Oh, you're right. You want to go get, can you go get, you'll get it. Go get 5 socks. Or, I guess Isabel will get it. Thank you, Levi. Ooh, very nice and neat, Emmett. I like that G. Okay, make sure you write your name on the back. He's just writing his name. Hold on, that goes on the other side. Remember, we're writing what we're thankful for on the feather, and you wrote pumpkin. So you're going to write pumpkin on this side, okay? Make sure it's nice and neat so all of our friends can see it. Thank you. Beautiful. All right, let's I got Emmett's thankful for the dog. Levi's thankful for the poodle. Isabella, did you write your name? Okay. Okay. All right, now we're just waiting on Sam. You guys remember some of the things he was thankful for in our story? Let's see. Ooh, someone said football. Did you guys watch football? Yeah? Ooh, this one's one of my favorites at Thanksgiving. Sweet potatoes with marshmallows. Okay, let me see it, Sam. Thank you. And then, please. Wait a minute. What is this? We just practiced writing it right here, didn't we?
That's not pumpkin.
All right, let's try again, Sam. I'll erase it and we'll try it. Thank goodness we used a pencil.
We're making a video.
Where's your building? I saw you build like already.
We are making a video.
We're just keeping to himself. Why don't you guys draw a picture of your favorite food on the whiteboard? Emmett, can you draw a picture of your favorite food on the whiteboard? Maybe something you'd want to see on your Thanksgiving feast, like mashed potatoes.
No, I do.
All right, Sam, we're going to try again. You just wrote your word up here, right? Pumpkin. That's what we're writing. Nice and neat. A little bit bigger. Why don't you make it a little bit bigger so everyone can see it? Okay. Ooh. You wrote an M, right? This is an M, and you wrote it, so you know it's a pump. So let's write an M. Sam. I know, buddy. It's early. You're almost finished. You've done really good. Pump. But where's our M? There you go. And you go up, around, down, and then up again. Oh my gosh, and around and down. There! Pump. Okay, now where are we? Yes, good job. What did you draw, Isabella? Did you draw a potato too? Oh, what letter is that?
W.
Is that what pumpkin ends with?
P.
No, pumpkin. That's right. So, no W, right? We need to write an N.
Look at it. It's cherry.
N. Ooh, like a cherry pie? you had that Thanksgiving?
Watermelon.
Ooh, I don't think I've had watermelon on Thanksgiving. That's a
I
good
don't
idea.
like watermelon. Watermelon makes me sick.
Okay, can you guys erase your boards so we'll be all ready for our next group?
Watermelon is so sour.
Emmett, go ahead and erase your board. Thank you.
I'm gonna get my watermelon.
I don't know.
Doesn't make
Okay. Good job.
Watermelon?
I think our turkey's going to look really nice once we're all done. Getting all the feathers in there.
Yeah, and I want to make that turkey. Yeah.
Yep, you guys are going to work on that today with the stamps.
We are?
Okay.
Hello.
Done with the fruit.
Look.
Oh.